know, one of the best ways to start or enlarge your sales around the world is to come to a trade show in Germany. And today I'm at one in Hanover, Germany. It's CeBIT, the largest IT show in the world, where today some 800,000 visitors are here. That's a lot of possible customers out there. So over the next couple of minutes, we're going to explore the show and ways in which you can come here and increase your international sales or make that first sale. So come on, let's explore the CeBIT IT trade show.
CeBIT is just a great opportunity to meet with a lot of people and to really expand your presence. We have generated significant business over the last 5 years by becoming an exhibitor here at CeBIT because it gives us access to a much broader market than what we can get just remotely from the U.S.
More and more small and mid-sized U.S. companies are generating significant sales at international trade shows like CeBIT, the world's largest information technology show. But there are thousands of trade shows around the world, and some of the biggest and most important are here in Germany.
In Germany, virtually every city of any consequence has an exhibition facility, many of them perhaps not this size, but absolutely huge. And they put on exhibitions which draw from a very wide area. The people you want to talk with are going to be here.
This is a great opportunity. It's very much a multinational, international show. There's nothing like this anywhere else in the world.
And people that are harder to talk to will be here, like Germany's head of government, Chancellor Merkel, and the Prime Minister of the Russian Federation.
Germany is open, it's secure, there are friendly folks here in town, everybody speaks English, so it would be a natural place for us to do business with. If you're in the business and your product is ready for sales, this is a place.
Top officials from the U.S. government are here to view the latest technology and negotiate common technical standards.
German trade fairs are of a different level. They bring together exhibitors and buyers from all over the planet.
It's imperative for U.S. companies to be at places at shows like CeBIT. This is where the world is. If this is technology, if technology is being sold, it's here at CeBIT. And that's why we want to encourage more of our companies to come here. Their competitors from around the world certainly are here, and business is being done, as you can see, all around.
If a company is going to exhibit in one international show, is looking for markets outside the United States, the show they must pick is this one here.
22,000 Besucher. Darin der Dank.
The history of exhibitions in Germany goes back hundreds of years, actually all the way back into the Middle Ages. This has been a trading center ever since then. People have come from around the world, they've come here to do their trading, buying and selling. And today, there's no question that Germany really is the exhibition center for the world.
Last year's numbers, we were at 434,000 attendees from over 75 countries. 85% of those attendees are buyers. These are the customers looking for services, for products, and the decision makers. So a very large number of potential customers for American companies.
A trade show like CeBIT gives us a great opportunity to meet face-to-face with many of our current customers, as well as to establish relationships with new opportunities and new customers that would come.
In our market, it's a global market, so you don't have a choice. You can't just be domestic. You can't just be in the United States. You got to be able to offer products throughout the world, because we work with a lot of large companies in the U.S. and they have international offices all over, Europe in particular. So we have to have presence not just in Europe, but the rest of the world and the United States.
For some U.S. companies, including this one from the Boston area, CeBIT has been, well, a godsend.
The name recognition that we get, because a very important part of our revenue, of Archisoft revenue, comes from the international market. And in fact, after joining really CeBIT, I would say that in 2006 alone, our revenue increased by 10%. And thank God, and thank also to us taking part into CeBIT.
We will come back every year as long as it continues to be successful, as long as we continue to find leads, and especially as long as we continue to do as much business in Europe as we have. Remember that the European market is at least as big as the US market, if not bigger, and so there's no possible way to ignore that.
U.S. business participation in shows like CeBIT dropped after the terror attacks of 2001, but U.S. companies are starting to return. For the man who runs the show, this is a welcome development.
You're asking about the importance of the U.S. companies on this show. Well, first of all, this industry is made in USA. Computer technology, even telecommunication technology is unthinkable without the United States.
CeBIT is the biggest IT show in the world. And for us, IBM, it's so important because it fills our pipeline for the rest of the year.
In this segment, we're going to take a few minutes to talk about ways in which coming here to the trade show can really help transform your entire business practices, processes, and the products themselves. Trade shows are not just a great place to sell things, but they're great places to learn.
CeBIT gives us a great opportunity to meet individually with our customers and with our prospects. It also gives us an excellent chance to speak directly with them face to face and learn about the trends that they're facing and learn about the needs of their customers, and gives us great information on how to improve our products and build for not only today but also technology that we'll build in the future.
It's impossible to be in our business without having that international exposure I spoke about before. So again, because it's such an integral part of our company, not only has it made us better, but it's also pushed us in new directions that we weren't necessarily thinking about. European customers have very different requirements from US customers or even from Asian customers. And so by understanding those requirements and making them part of our contextual whole, we can then provide solutions that really target the markets that we're trying to address.
Let's quickly review the key points in this video. Germans present top-notch trade shows that run like clockwork. Most of the crowds are comprised of buyers. Buyers come from all over the world. Shows deliver star power and are great places to schmooze and to view the latest technology. Smaller companies do well here, with participants reporting strong sales and benefits beyond the bottom line.